Yeah, of course. I was very big on Biggie, Tupac, Snoop, Jay-Z, all the greats. Eminem was like my favorite, rapper when I was a teen. I had his albums, and I used to do his songs while we were at school, and just vibing. So that rap was a very important part of my development as a writer also, because I was able to tell a story, using words to paint a picture. So that rap was very important to me. You are put in a box, and I hate to be put in a box. I'm a musician, and that's what I am. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if you're a doctor, you're a doctor. You're not a Jamaican doctor or an American doctor. You have the same basic principles, the same basic training. You have to abide by the same, rules as a doctor. And if you're able to do a procedure, then you're able to do a procedure regardless of where you're from. So it's like when you say a Jamaican artist or a reggae artist, so to speak, then scratch a Jamaican artist, a reggae artist. It's like putting me in a box to say, if I do something outside of that, then it's not normal. And it comes as not so much of a pleasant surprise. You already have a mind block to my level of creativity, and it's unfair. As I always say, my philosophy is remember the past to show the future. I would never at no point deny my roots, where I'm from, or what influenced me, my development as an artist. But the part that I'm very, strong-headed about is not being put in a box to be called a reggae artist, because I'm really not. My album Me For You is out now. You listen to my album. That's not a reggae artist. That's an artist. You understand what I'm saying? So that's my point. That's my only point. She was giving me a ride. That was it, basically. She was heading in my direction. I hitchhiked. And yeah, so we put a song on the album called Hitchhiker. So yeah, I mean, that was just it. But it gave me an opportunity to have a conversation with her, and she's a real person. She's so kind. I mean, the gesture, just having me on her show was very much appreciated. The records are there to show. I just had a 3 times platinum record in the U.S. And that is something that a lot of artists aspire to do, and I've not done it yet. You know what I'm saying? And some of the biggest names that you can think of, they have not hit this milestone or whatever, this major accomplishment. So there's a lot for me to give thankful for, and I'm off to a pretty good start. To call me a one-hit wonder, you'd have to wait a few years to say. To make a comment like that now is null and void. Oh man, turn your lights down low. It's pretty unusual for Bob Marley because a lot of people hear about Rastafari and hear about Bob Marley, and you think he's just always preachy, but that's not the case. The song shows diversity and shows him as an artist, and we're right back to my point. It shows him as an artist, and it shows that regardless of his belief, and his morals and whatnot, there's a common ground that you can relate to him on. You're with that special person. Turn your lights down low and pull your window curtain. You're sharing an intimate moment. You know what I mean? So it has nothing to do with religion or whatever. It's just a common ground that a lot of people can relate to. And that's what you do as an artist.